Hi again and welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be my October favourites. I mentioned in my previous favourites, which I'll link below, that I'm not sure how often I'm going to be doing these videos just because there are some months where I buy a lot of stuff and some months where I don't buy too many things and what I've used doesn't really differ to the previous month. So the last favourites I did was my August favourites and I'm now getting into my October faves. I have a few things to share with you today, not too many things, so it should be short and sweet. Let's get into it. I'm going to start off with makeup and skincare items, and the first thing that I have to share with you today is my e.l.f. eyeshadow palette that I bought on iHerb. So it's this palette here and it comes with 80 colours. I like this because it was pretty cheap. The colours are incredibly pigmented and they're long lasting as well. The next thing I have is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in medium. This does a fairly decent job of covering up my under eye circles. If you have any recommendations for a good concealer that covers up under eye circles, please let me know in the comments. It would be much appreciated. I've been trying to find the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer around, but have not been able to find it anywhere. If you live in Wellington, please let me know where to get it. The next thing I have is another e.l.f. product, and it is my blush in Candid Coral. I got this from Kmart a couple of weeks ago, I think, and it's just a really pretty coral colour that puts a little bit of colour into my cheeks. The next thing I have is an eyeliner, and it is the Australis Curve Ink eyeliner. It looks like this, so it's just kind of an ergonomically shaped felt eyeliner, and I read a few reviews about this and people were saying that they found it really hard to use and awkward to hold, and I find it fine for putting my eyeliner on this eye, but not so much my left one. It does get a bit awkward, but I found that with this pen my lines have been a bit more precise than they usually are, because I had mentioned in my previous favourites that I didn't have the most steady hands and I'm fairly new to makeup and my lines are kind of wonky as all hell, but they're getting better, and I find that that pen felt liquid thing works really well for me. The next thing I have is the Mask of Magnanimity from Lush. I bought this when I went to a Lush event. I'll link my haul video in the description as well. This stuff is great. I use this once or twice a week just when I feel that my skin needs a little bit more love. You can use it on your shoulders and back as well. I haven't done that, but it's mainly because I can't reach all the areas of my back and it will be a bit hard to scrub off. Next up is another Lush product, and it is this liquid eyeliner in the colour Motivation. I really love this colour, so it's blue with kind of specks of green and gold in it, and it's just really pretty. Next up is a night cream. It is the Goodness Every Evening cream, and I mentioned Goodness in my previous favourites because I absolutely love their chia seed oil and their every morning cream. This stuff is fantastic. I bought a trial pack which had like a mini of the night cream. This has lasted me like a month and a half of using it pretty much every night, so I think that's pretty decent. So it has lasted a while and it's just really soothing and I love using this. Next up is a nail polish, and it is an Essie nail polish in the colour Sittin' Pretty. I stopped painting my nails a while ago because honestly bad things happen when I paint my nails. It just never worked out for me, so I decided, because we're going to a few weddings in the summer, that I wanted to buy some nail polish to wear with my dresses. So I ended up getting one and I'm in love. I haven't had too many disasters. I had a bit of one today. I'm currently wearing an Essence nail polish, but I ended up chipping the paint on one of my nails when I put the battery into my camera. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's all good. It's a hell of a lot better than what usually happens when I paint my nails, so I'm not going to complain. But I really love this colour. The last skincare slash beauty related item I have is a scrub, and it is the Anatomical 7 Deadly Skins. So I bought this last week and I use it pretty much every second day. It doesn't irritate my skin, it smells amazing, and it leaves my skin feeling super soft after I've used it. And now we're on to the random things. So the first random thing I have is a candle, and it is a tiny Yankee Candles candle in the scent Red Velvet. I bought this from the supermarket near my work. I think it was like the last Red Velvet one that they had, and I was like, oh my god, I need to buy this, and so I did, and I want to eat it. The next random thing I have is a book, and it is a mindfulness book by Flow. I think I mentioned them in my previous favourites because I had a Flow colouring in book that I really enjoyed. I picked this up because I was flicking through it, and they have quite a few cool things that I like anyway. So postcards to send to people, cards to write good moments that happen on and then to leave them around so you remember the good times, and little mini books where you can write a thought a day, which I really enjoy. The next thing is another colouring in book, and I picked this up when I was heading home because I was a bit sick and just feeling miserable and wanted something to do. And I just really loved the patterns in this book, so I've coloured in a few pages already, and while I don't feel that colouring in helps relieve my stress, because honestly staying between the lines stresses me the hell out, I do find that it is something that occupies my time and I really enjoy doing it. The last thing I have to share with you is a perfume, and it is the Jimmy Choo perfume in Illicit, and this stuff is amazing. I have been feeling for a while that I need a scent that is a bit more sophisticated slash grown up than what I usually wear, because I'm someone who will just go for like really kind of fruity girly scents, and I just wanted something that seemed a bit more grown up, I guess. And I really love this perfume. It smells so good. I remember putting it on in the store that I got it from a week or two before I bought it, and then just leaving and seeing how it reacted to my skin, and like about half an hour later just go, oh my god, this smells so good. And so when I got paid I was like, I have to get this, and I'm so glad that I did because it smells amazing. I wear it every day, and I'm almost out of the perfumes that I was currently using, so definitely glad I picked this up. So that is my August favourites. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe to this channel, then please do, it would mean a lot, and I hope that you have a great week. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!